One, there's not a lot of movement in the real estate market in terms of interest rates. They're trending kind of in the same direction they've been for months now. We see them go up a quarter point, we see them go down a quarter point. They're a little higher than they were at the beginning of the summer, but nothing to really keep anyone on the sideline. If your buyer's payment was, 3,300 a month, hey, it might be 3,350 a month. It's not a huge change in the monthly payment. It does have an effect on our already struggling inventory. Mortgage rates are predicted to rise before settling back to 6.5 next year. So it says rising rates are weighing on the housing market, uncomfortable levels above 6%. 30-year mortgage has been steady upward march for 6 weeks, hitting 6.699 last week, up from 6.43. So, yeah, about a quarter point, like I said. Um, that's the highest since July 2025. So, yeah, we haven't really seen a change in a year, right? We saw it go down, but it's still the same. If you kind of average it out, it was 6.69 in 2025 in July. It's 6.69 or around there in August of 2026. We may have seen a dip. It goes back up. So, Optimal Blue, which is a mortgage rate product that a lot of lenders use to when we lock in rates, um, expects it to reach 6.76 in 3 months and then drop down to 6.58. So again, another quarter point change here, depending on the loan amount. Could be $15, could be $40. This is really not a big difference in the monthly payment. What the problem is the affordability, and it does have an effect. The mortgage rates do have an effect on affordability, but it's house prices. You're just not finding houses many in the that range of 275 to 350. If you find anything 350 to 450, the competition is insane. And then everything else kind of falls in that 450 to 700 range, and the income that is required for affording a home like that, everyone knows is higher, or you need a second borrower who has, both of you having very limited debt, have good paying jobs. I would say 10,000 per month each before taxes. What does that put you at? $200,000 or more per year. That's how you're going to afford a $4,000 per month payment. Now, you do have those outliers. In fact, I'm working with a couple right now. They both are teachers. They both make $6,700 a month, almost to the T exactly. So what's that? A little under um, 80,000 a year. So they combine to make 150. They have no debt. They have no debt. They're also getting a gift from their parent of $100,000. So their pre-approval letter looks like $600,000 right now. But the average couple that's making 60, 70K a year, even combined, has a little bit of debt. They have a car loan. They might have two car loans. Maybe they have a couple of credit cards. They might have some student loans. Then that's where we're running into, okay, you don't qualify for six. Well, we qualify for $400,000. Now you're in that market of, we're going to put in an offer with our 5% down payment, and it's going to be big time competition. So it says slowing inflation is hopeful for mortgage rates. That all ties into what's going on overseas. We've talked about that. So anyway, everyone have a great weekend. I'm around. Hit me up if you need any help or have any questions. This is Jason Zavarella with the Local Poor. Take care.